Hey everybody, Leah here with your Wednesday Pick a Card reveal. It is the 5th of July 2023. July is a month of change and certainly your cards are showing that today. 3 really happy, positive cards. It was so nice to see these 3 come out. So card number 1 is the Star. And so this really suggests that you are moving on to something better. You're quite focused on this. You are ready to go. You're leaving the past behind, but at the same time recognizing how the past brought you to this place. And you're seeing the wisdom in that and seeing where the benefits were and how you have learned and grown from these experiences in your life and using that to now create this new life. So this really feels like you are moving on to something bigger and better. You are focused purely on your dreams, that end goal, where you are headed, and you're happy on that path to get there. So there is no struggle here. You're in alignment, you're going with the flow and headed towards a really beautiful outcome. So the oil that I've partnered with this one is laurel leaf, and this is the oil of triumph. And so this oil helps you to remember why those setbacks were there, why they were the best teachers for you, how you can kind of let those go now and move on. It really shines a light on what is good in you, what is worthy in you. So for some people, particularly if there's been some ups and downs in your past, it can be difficult to believe that you are worthy of this, beautiful, happy life. And it's almost like, well, when is something going to change? When will reality kick in and this is no longer a thing? And so laurel leaf can really help you to recognize that worth in you and to commit to not settling for less than what you deserve. So if you're struggling with any of that, then get some laurel leaf happening, because it can really help you to get rid of those blocks so that you can have this really beautiful, happy life. Card number 2 is the 4 of Wands. Now, this is a real time of celebration, but to me, this feels like there has been almost some divine intervention here. So it's like you're just looking at, oh, thank you, God. Something like that, where it's just things have just fallen into place and come together to really support you in what it is you wanted to achieve. And this is a time to celebrate. Now, it feels like this is a big change in your life. This is not insignificant. This is very much on your divine path and something you have probably been waiting for quite some time. And it feels like there's other people involved in this with you. So this could just be that, the people around you are celebrating your successes and are excited for you. It could be that there is someone else involved in this celebration. So it could be a partner, a relationship. So this could be an engagement, a wedding, in some way celebrating, united with another person, I think is the word that I want to come up with there. So the oil that I've partnered that with today is Arbor Vitae, and this is the oil of divine grace. So this really helps you to connect to divine source, to really trust that as things happen, you are divinely guided and they happen the way they are supposed to. It's also a reminder you don't need to do it all alone. There is support there for you. There is help there for you. Just ask for it. And really, it's trusting in the abundance of divine source. There is more than enough of everything to go around. We just have to tune in to allow that to come into us. So really working on that trust, that faith, that connection, and you can't go wrong. Card number 3, we're celebrating again with the 6 of Wands. So this is a card of victory, but this is really, it's celebrating something, this success is of your own making. This is something that you have put the effort in, you have worked towards, and you are there. You are really being honored and celebrated by other people, but the sense of achievement for yourself, for what you have achieved, that is so much more important to you than any, public external accolades. While obviously they're always good, it's like you're like, yep, I did this, I finished it, I completed it, I achieved it, whatever it is that you're very, very excited. So there is more to be done though. So this card suggests don't, sort of go, yep, that's done, stop, and no, don't move any further. There is more to be done, but it is telling you just to take a minute to just enjoy the success that you've achieved and really celebrate you, and then you can move on to what is next. The oil I've partnered that with today is cassia, which is the oil of self-assurance. So this is really helping you to connect to that courage that you have in order to do what you need to do. It really gives you some confidence, And kind of like the Arbor Vitae, it helps you to really, the laurel leaf, it helps you to find that worth in here, to know that you have this potential and you can do whatever you want. And so it really helps you to shine your light, to not hide back in the shadows, but to present yourself to the world. Here I am, this is what I've done, this is what I can do, and to really celebrate in that. So 3 really beautiful cards today. Let me know how they relate to you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.